stop scrolling for a second. Every time someone open Microsoft AI 901 preparation guide, they do exactly the same thing. They start from the chapter 1, line 1, and then they put the equal efforts and the equal weightage to every line by line. I also used to do the same thing. As a solution architect, I always believed that I should learn and understand everything before sitting for the exam. But then I found something interesting. Microsoft itself has divided AI 901 into two main sections, and one of the section actually carries the more than 50% weightage of the total marks. So today in this video, I am not going to walk you through the complete syllabus. Instead, I will show you the small part which have the biggest impact. And no, this is not a shortcut to skip your syllabus. This is exactly like revising your most important chapters a night before your board exams. So if you are a working professional who having a limited hours for study, this is exactly you would like to spend them. Hi, my name is Saurabh Upadhyay and welcome to AI Catalyst. I work as a Azure solution architect and my job is to design Azure and AI solutions for the real businesses. And that is exactly why I don't prepare for Microsoft exams like a student anymore. I prepare like an architect who understands the blueprint first before building anything. And today I want to share the same approach with you so that you can prepare smarter, not just harder. Okay, so as always, before moving to the main topic, there is some analogy which I would like to share with you so that you understand the context better. Because in AI world, context is everything, right? So just recall any big Indian wedding you have, visited last time. There are so many dishes. Have you tried each of them one by one? Not really, right? You will visit the most talked about or the most demanded counters first, like, live chart or kulfi, and then probably you may go to the other counters. Preparing for AI 901 is exactly the same way. Most people will learn every chapter by chapter, line by line, and will give the equal weightage to every of them. But that's not the smart way. Because first you need to really understand the topics which are appearing again and again in the overall exam and the practice, like Microsoft Learn, practice tests and all. Once you understand these important topics clearly, then other topics will become easier for you. First, understand the different type of workloads: machine learning, computer vision, natural language processing, conversational AI, and generative AI. Do not try to memorize the definition, that's a trap. Instead, ask yourself, what problem does this actually solve? So here are some real examples. A bank reading checks automatically, that's computer vision. A chatbot answering your customer questions, that's conversational AI. Summarizing a long insurance document, that's generative AI. Predicting next month's sale, that is machine learning. In the AI 901 exam, you will see many scenario based questions like these. If you can quickly match the business problem to the right AI workload, you will answer those questions with more confidence. Second topic is Azure AI Services. You do not need to remember every API or feature. You just need to understand which Azure AI service solves the which problem. Focus on these five services: vision, speech, language, document intelligence, and Azure OpenAI. And there are some examples like if you need to extract data from hundreds of invoices, use document intelligence. If you have to convert a phone call into text, that's speech. Need to build a chatbot using GPT, that is Azure OpenAI service. That is exactly how the AI 901 exams ask the questions. It gives you a business scenario and you need to choose the right Azure AI service. The faster you can match the problem to the correct service, the easier these questions will become so that you can solve them quickly. Before we continue, tell me one thing. Are you only preparing for AI 901? If yes, please let me know in the comments what exactly the stage of your preparation. I will read each of them and will share the tip based on the stage of your preparation. Also, please subscribe to AI Catalyst because every week I'm sharing news, articles, and certification guide and roadmap about Microsoft Azure and AI certification so that you can understand and learn faster. Let's continue on the topic now. The third topic is responsible AI. Don't skip this topic because it looks theoretical. Many students do and they lose easy marks. Remember these six principles: fairness, reliability and safety, privacy and security, inclusiveness, transparency, and accountability. So instead of memorizing this list, connect each principle to a real life example. Imagine an AI assistant that approves the bank loan. If it rejects people unfairly because it was trained on biased data, that's not just a technical problem, it's a responsible AI problem. The AI 901 exam often asks such questions, and when you understand the real world examples, these principles become much easier to remember than simply learning the definition by heart. The fourth topic is Azure AI platform, the complete platform. I mean, this is one of the most important topic in the AI 901 exam. You need to understand the clear difference between Azure AI Services, Azure OpenAI, and Azure AI Foundry. Think of it like building a house. Azure AI services are your individual tools. Each one does a specific job, like vision or speech. Azure OpenAI gives you powerful AI model like GPT to build intelligent operations and application. Now, Azure AI Foundry is your complete workspace. It is where you build, test, deploy, and manage your AI applications from start to finish. Many AI 901 questions are based on choosing the right platform for a given scenario. Before we close for the today, there's one important thing. This is just a smart study plan, not a shortcut. So do not skip the rest of the syllabus. Like start with these four important topics first because they cover most of the part of your exam and help you build the confidence. Once you're comfortable with these four topics, go back and complete your the rest of the syllabus. So it's like, if I would left with few evenings before my AI 901 exam, this is exactly how I would like to prepare for. Also, if you found this video useful, please hit the like button and subscribe to Catalyst so that more content for AI and Azure can reach to you. Also, please share this video with someone who is preparing for AI 901 and it may save some study time for them. Thank you for watching. We'll see you in the next video. Till the time, keep learning, keep building.